Complying with BS6 Phase 2 emission norms means an upgrade for the engine, and with an upgrade for the engine comes an increase in the price. So, Volkswagen, just like many other car makers, thought, why not take this opportunity to add a little more value to its product with this update? And here we have with us the 2023 Tiguan. At first glance, it may not look very different, but it has some small changes which will add value to the overall package. Let's take a look at what's new. If you were hoping to see some styling changes, you may be a little disappointed as Volkswagen has left the Tiguan completely untouched for 2023. Even the wheel design is exactly the same as before. If you are looking for something slightly more distinctive or iconic, you may be better off looking at something like the Jeep Compass or the Citroen C5 Aircross. The only difference on the outside is with the color palette, as the Tiguan is no longer available in red, it's only available in a total of 5 paint shades. Step inside the 2023 Tiguan and you will notice the color scheme on the inside has changed. So it's gone from an all black theme to this grey and beige color scheme. I think it looks fairly premium, though it will be prone to looking dirtier much quicker than the all black scheme. And otherwise, from an equipment point of view, it's almost exactly the same as before. You still have the 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system, you still have the 10.25-inch digital instruments display, your climate controls are still touch-based and you don't get physical buttons. One key addition is that of wireless phone charging. You see, the Tiguan didn't previously have this feature, but it's now available, though it still misses out on wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay connectivity. And there is one more vital inclusion right here. As you can see, there's a parking assistant that's incorporated into the Tiguan package now. So essentially, once you get to a spot where there is enough space for you to park, you can engage this mode and let go of the steering wheel, let the car do the steering into the parking slot while you control the accelerator and the brakes. Talk about adding a little bit more convenience to your life with the 2023 Tiguan. Get into the back seat of the 2023 Tiguan and you will realize that nothing has changed back here. You still have a really comfortable back seat. There's still a pretty prominent transmission tunnel which will make things difficult for the middle passenger, and you still have this massive panoramic sunroof which is a welcome addition. But there is one key change for the rear seat passengers, and that is the addition of a rear seatbelt reminder system. So just like you have a seatbelt reminder system for the driver and the co-driver, you also have it for rear seat passengers now. It is something that the Indian government is looking to make mandatory for all passenger vehicles, but Volkswagen has already incorporated it into the 2023 Tiguan, and it is definitely a welcome addition. Pop the hood and you will know that the Tiguan remains unchanged on the powertrain front. It continues with its 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo petrol motor. This one continues to make 188 brake horsepower and 320 Newton meters of torque, but there is an invisible difference. This is now compliant with BS6 Phase 2 emission norms, or real driving emissions tests as we call them, and Volkswagen says that the engine is now slightly more fuel efficient than before, so its ARAI rated fuel efficiency figure stands at 13.5 kmpm. The Tiguan hasn't really changed, and this is more of a model year update than anything else. This update brings with it a price increase for the Tiguan, so it now costs Rs 34,70,000, which is Rs 50,000 higher than before. Even at this price point, the Tiguan continues to comfortably undercut the Citroen C5 Aircross by a big margin, but it is far more expensive than the Jeep Compass. And it also has to contend with the Hyundai Tucson. The big differentiator with all its rivals is that they're available with a diesel engine, something the Tiguan misses out on. So, do you think the new Tiguan is worthy of your attention with all the feature inclusions that it's got? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Remember to follow Car and Bike on YouTube as well as on social media, and we hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, remember to share it with your friends and family.